Genetically modified organisms, to be or not to be? This is the question before the federal government as debates whether genetically modified crops should be allowed in Nigeria. The Nigerian government in April affirmed the safety of genetically modified organisms, GMOs, including the recently endorsed stellar corn for both planting and consumption, emphasizing the thoroughness of measures taken to safeguard human health against potential risks associated with GMOs. The government says it is committed to regulating modern biotechnology. It aims to adhere to global standard practices that support agricultural modernization while prioritizing the health and well-being of citizens.
In reference to happenings around the globe about GMOs, there have been several rejections of the health-impairing crop varieties and food commodities that some landmark judgments in favor of concerned citizens of most nations were the sides raised. A very recent example was the judgment by the South African Supreme Court proclaiming a cancellation of earlier subsisting approval for GMO crops and food commodities in the country.
As good as this may sound, at least 92 African civil society organizations are asking Nigerian parliament to prohibit the use and consumption of genetically modified organisms in the country to protect the environment and health of citizens. At this public hearing on GMOs organized by the House Joint Committees on Agriculture Production and Services, Privatization, Commercialization, Public Assets, Science, Engineering and Special Duties, the debate is on again. The CSOs allege that the rising cases of cancer and other related diseases are traceable to the use and consumption of GMOs.
This is a battle that must be fought and won because the overall long-term effects of consumption of GMO foods and the pattern of consumption. But what I want you to know is that GMOs are time bombs.
The CSOs say 19 European Union countries, 4 Asian countries, 2 African countries, and 5 countries in the Americas have banned GMOs.
Basically acting as the public relations experts of foreign interests that are trying to plant or pursue this GMO in our country. That all of us witness regulators acting as business consultants, right? Being more carried away by their decision to approve GMOs in our country than to prevent the impact of GMOs on Nigerians.
External interests that are interested in marketing dumping GMOs, which are agents of mass destruction. These are biological weapons. I'm a professor of bioinorganic chemistry. They are pushing insecurity on our nation.
Chairman of the committee, Bello Kauje, urged the stakeholders to be objective and be patriotic in their submissions.
Conduct a comprehensive investigation into the introduction of the genetically modified crop, GMC, into the Nigeria by the National Biosafety Management Agency to assess the potential health and environmental risks associated with it. Honorable colleagues, the significance of these 2 investigations cannot be overemphasized as they play a crucial role in the national food security.
With all the parties involved advancing their position to win the debate on genetically modified crops, the health of the nation hangs on the balance, and all eyes are on the federal government to take decision in the interest of citizens. Tunji Olanipeku, Arise News.